Hello, everybody. It just seems like it's been ages since last saw you guys. I know it's been so long. I miss you guys. All right. How is everybody tonight? Hope you guys are having a wonderful start of the week. It's been kind of a crazy week for myself. Oh, sorry. I see a light flashing at me on the camera there. But gosh, it's been 2 weeks? When was the last time I was on? Yeah, I guess over 2 weeks. A lot's happened since then. But let's go and see who's here tonight. It's Miss Irish Sail Lady. Hello from Florida. Enjoying the cooler temperature as it will get hot again soon, I'm sure. Hang in there. Hang in there, Irish Sail Lady. Actually, I was just talking to one of our offices out in Fort Lauderdale, and she said that it's pretty cool down there, but yeah, she's enjoying, or she's not looking forward to the heat that's supposed to be coming later on this week. So enjoy it while it lasts. We got Pearl Medina here from Moreno Valley, California. Hello, Pearl. And we got Kathy F here from the Pacific Northwest. Sandra K is here. Hey, Sandra. Mozilla. Good evening, everyone, from Debbie in BCCA. Ooh, Canada. Okay. Hello, Miss Barbara. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful week. Cheryl Clute is here. Hello, Cheryl. Donna Hoskin is here. Okay. Moldy Lasagna. I love that name. Greetings from middle of nowhere, Illinois. Linda Faust is here. Hello, Linda. Lupin Roan. Good evening, everyone. Looking forward to seeing your next episode. Okay. Janice Miller is here. Hello, Janice. Is that Jeannie? She's saying hello, Jeannie E. Judy Smith is here. Hey, Judy. Kinono Show. Hi. Hello, Miss Sandy. She's saying aloha. And we got Damali J. Hey, Damali. You're up late tonight. Charlotte DeRoches is here. She's waving hello. Janice Miller. Hey, Janice. Kathleen Champ is here. Sandy says rent page. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay. And Ms. Remo J's here. She's reminding everybody to give a thumbs up. Thank you, Remo. Okay, did I miss anyone? Hope I caught everyone. Okay. Sheila Willis. Hey, Sheila. Diane Watson is here. Hello, Diane. Miss Shirley, that's around to it. Hello from Canada. I didn't know you were in Canada. Did you ever tell us that? I don't know. Maybe I forgot. Sorry. But she's in Canada. Okay, Miss S. Taylor's here. Hello. Hello, hello. Melena Montoya's here. Alrighty, guys. I had a project that I was gonna do on the live, and then I figured out that okay, this is kind of weird. I was gonna do, when you buy a kit, and when it sells when it's packaged as a kit, you would kind of think that the kit would contain everything you need to make the quilt. So I was going to get started on this. This is the Have a Heart by Michelle Watts. And I bought this kit thinking that it had all the fabric in there. And when I was reading the instructions, the kit only came with one jelly roll. Who is this? This is Moda Fabrics. Doesn't say what line it is. So the kit only came with one jelly roll, but the pattern instructions say that you need two. Now I could make a wall hanging size. Well, if I get the two, it's a 74 by 90 quilt, which is a pretty decent size. But if I wanted to make the wall hanging, I would have to cut each of these strips to 1.5. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. So, yeah, I just found that very, very awkward. And usually the kit, somewhere on the cover, it'll tell you that it'll tell you if you need to buy additional fabric. And I just found that weird. So I'm going to postpone this until I can cut some extra jelly roll or some kind of cream colored and white background strips. Although this is weird that they put this jelly roll in there because there's some dark gray colors in there. And to me, that doesn't really read background, especially when you look at the example. There isn't really that much, or there aren't any dark background gray colors. Well, I guess we'll just have to make do with something else. So that was plan A. Plan B was to kind of finish up this quilt behind me. I just got one more quadrant and then I can kind of sew the quilt top together. Then when I got home, I couldn't find where the ruler is for that, the specialty ruler for that quilt. And I have no idea where it went. So I was kind of flipping my whole room kind of upside down and I can't find it. So there went that. So here we are with plan C. So I've been on a sewing rampage to get some of these, this is adding machine tape, and I've been sewing crumbs attached to it. So I've been on a rampage just kind of sewing some of these crumbs to this adding machine tape. So I figured, okay, plan A, plan B didn't work. We're going with plan C. So this is plan C. So that's my project for tonight. I am, hint, hint, or if those of you who are following the Scraps, Strips, Strings, and Crumbs series, I am planning on using these in the next block. So stay tuned for that. Or in a future block, I should say. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Oh, I see the chat jumping around, so let me pause for a second, read some things. Hey, Kim. Kim Burris came in. Okay. Well, that sucks. Yeah, Sandy, that does suck. Remo J says, I agree with you. That is why I always stopped buying kits. The quilt along gave us the yardage wrong on 3 colors. Wow. I wonder what quilt along that is. But then again, I know you personally got like tons of them. That is crazy. Yep, it is, Judy. Love crumb piecing on adding machine tape. Diane, I've been kind of experimenting with this. I know there's a lot of people out there that do this. What do you guys use it for? Or what blocks do you guys create with it? Because I'm kind of trying to figure out what I could do with it. This technique was actually introduced to me, or I actually saw a video about it. Who was it? I think her name is Robin, is RS Island Crafts or something. I know she's based in Florida, and I know she does some YouTube live videos. And this was like 5 or 6 years ago where she was talking about doing this. And I thought, that's interesting. But I never gave it a try until now. So, I don't know. And then, of course, I know Karen Brown did her video about it. With just sewing strips or sewing crumbs to these pieces of paper. But really not sure how to use it creatively. I mean, I guess I could sew these together and just create a big block, but I don't know. Trying to think outside the box. So, hello, hello, everyone that's just joining. MMQV. Okay, I'll have to think about which one that one is, Remo. Charlotte DeRocha says, "Love it when your plan comes together, even when it's a plan C." Yep. Well, at least I thought of a plan C at the last minute. I didn't want to just sew some more string blocks or crumb blocks, so I just wanted to do something a little different. See, Mozilla says could make interesting borders. It could. In fact, I might use. That's an interesting thought. I could use it for as a border for our scrap strings, strips, and crumbs. Why did I make a title so quote along title so long? But I could use it for that. That's a thought, but that's a big piece though. Oh, I'll think about that. Oh, Kathleen says, Eric, you're looking great. Are you feeling great? Yes, Kathleen. Thank you. Thank you. So last week I came down with a mild, quote, air quotes, mild case of pneumonia. Don't know how I got it. Don't know exactly how it developed, but I seem to have got it. And the week before, I did get my COVID booster shot. And I asked the doctor, is it possible that it came from that? And he said, no. But I'm like, I don't know. He might be lying to me. But yeah, so last week I had a mild, but if that was mild, I would hate to feel or experience the full blown case of it. But so I was kind of out of commission all last week. And then finally it just broke, or my fever, temperature, everything started going back to normal on Friday. Part of it was just that I was just kind of dehydrated too. Being that these days I can only drink water. Never thought about taking, those type of sports drinks like Gatorade. When I started drinking that, I felt a lot better. So it just kind of gave me a signal that my body was just not being replenished with all the essential electrolytes, I guess. So, but thank you. I do feel better, and I read all of your guys' comments and emails wishing me well. So thank you guys very, very much for that. The week before, this is crazy. The week before, this particular computer that I'm using right now, it caught a virus from something, and I got a notification that there was some what they call spyware on this computer, and it had infected or it started infiltrating the hard drive. And so when that happened, I called one of my coworkers, who's the IT friend, who's like the IT one of our IT managers, and he said, "Yep, you got something on there." Took a look at it, and he said, "You need to replace the hard drive and just kind of smash this, or just get rid of it." So, fortunately, it wasn't that expensive, but I am looking into. I mean, this is kind of a hand-me-down computer, so it's really outdated. It really is. So I am looking to get a computer that is a little bit more robust. I just use it to come on for live streaming, but it's limiting even for live streaming because it doesn't, like right now I'm looking at the video and it's very, very glitchy. So hopefully I can find a cheap computer that is a little bit more robust and we can do some very creative things on the lives. So yeah, I'll hope that happens. I was doing some shopping on Amazon and looking for what I'm really looking for is a gaming computer. And the reason for it is because gaming computers are very robust and it can process a lot of information very quickly, which is what you need when you do videos and live streaming like this. So that's what I was looking at, and the cheapest one I could find is about $600, which is not gonna break my bank, but hopefully maybe during the Christmas or holiday sales coming up, I can get a break. So fingers crossed, prayers up for that. Pinterest has a happy rail block pattern. Ooh, a rail block. That'll look good with this. Thank you for that, Elizabeth. I'll have to try that, or try a couple blocks with that. Yes, it is possible he lied to you. I know several here who that happened to. Okay, time to change doctors, Kim. For me. I was told not to take the COVID shot ever again. You know, I didn't mind taking the COVID shot. I mean, I'd rather let my body be prepared if it does. I mean, of course, I know it's a personal choice. For us, it was kind of a work requirement. Our employer wanted to have everybody vaccinated for it. So it was kind of like we had no choice. And, you know, again, most of the staff, I mean, none of us really had a complaint about it. Okay, my bank account got hijacked. I used card at McDonald's. That is the third time it said McDonald's. It has now been closed down. Oh, really? At McDonald's? Usually it's a gas station or an ATM machine. Hey, Vera. Thanks for joining here tonight. Okay, so let me get started with the project and let's start sewing. Hey, Eric, I'm filling a pillowcase with my tiny, tiny scraps as stuffing to make a pillow later. Waste not, gift. Okay. I do that too, Damali. In fact, this thing, here, let me switch cameras so you can kind of get a glimpse of what's in here. Not that you would really want to see this, but this thing here, you see all these tiny scraps. Yeah, that's what I put in here. And this whole sack here, this is actually just, this was actually a long arm practice piece that I did. And I figure if I'm only going to throw it away, I might as well put it to good use. So, yeah, was practicing my feather work. Oh, that one actually came out pretty good. Oh, I'm surprised myself. Okay. So what I'm going to do, and we started doing this on the last live, and we had a very live discussion on this, so I'm going to do it again. So from time to time, I will put in a question of the live. And if you type in exclamation question, it should come out, or the chat bot should come out with our topic for tonight, I guess. So being that this is Halloween, I was actually, I shouldn't say, I was shopping for Halloween candy, not for myself. No. I promise. Yeah, but I was actually shopping for Halloween candy, and I found a very rare find, candy corn. I used to love candy corn when I was a kid. And you know how it gets all stuck up in your teeth and your and the cavities. And I used to just like love picking it out and then chewing it up again. I know that sounds gross, but candy corn was one of my favorite candies growing up. So in the spirit of Halloween coming up, question for tonight is, what is your favorite candy? Or if you don't like candy, what is your favorite snack? put it that way. And we'll have fun with this question. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Ooh. Peanut butter and chocolate. Two deadly combination. Okay, so let me just switch the camera view. These are pieces I can trim down for later. And let's see what I got in here. So I got this one started. I'm just going to sew this, whatever this piece is. This was kind of a leftover. Oh, this is from the baby quilt that I still need to finish. Oh, I should have worked on that. Oh, well. That would have been plan D. And where's my scissors? Ta-ta. Here we go. York peppermint patties. Ooh. Whenever I saw York peppermint patties, I always thought that was more or less an adult chocolate as a kid. They always had like these ladies on the commercial saying how good it was. What other candies did we have growing up? Oh gosh. Mary Jane candy and candy corn. Never heard of Mary Jane candy. Or is that Mary Jane? Well, well, well. Hello, Mr. Kevin. He says plain old Hershey bar. Sandra K says homemade popcorn balls. Ooh. Did you actually give that? Wait. Popcorn balls. What? What was the binding agent? Was it caramel or was it cheese? Never heard of that, actually. Cheryl Clute says mounds for candy. Ooh. Mounds, coconut, is that, wait, Mounds is almond and chocolate, or is it coconut and chocolate? I forget the between, no, wait. Almond Joy is almonds and chocolate. Mounds was the, I think that's how it goes. Correct me if I'm wrong. June says M&M's, Vera Weeks, Sweet Tarts in the box. Elizabeth Collins says, Werther's Original. The original caramel or the apple? I love the apple. Whoops. Hershey's Chocolate and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Ooh, I love that. Sandy says Tootsie Roll. I think I read that. Katie Kraft says caramel corn. Ooh. Sheila Willis, Dark Milky Way, the mini one. The chat keeps skipping on me. Okay. Snack on candy all day and night due to low sugar issues that require Smarties. The big ones or Reese's Pieces, but my favorite snack is dill and sea salt Triscuits. I tried that. It is so good. I never thought that dill and the combination of dill and sea salt, never thought of that combination, but it is really good. I can't have too much of it though. Candied apples. I haven't made candied apples in years. I gotta make a batch. Popcorn balls are held together with sweet candy. Oh, okay. I guess we never had, well, there's a lot of candies that we never really had in growing up in Hawaii. Of course, we had every single pineapple flavor. Or ginger. Yeah, to this day, whenever I hear ginger candy, I mean, I guess it is good if you like ginger. I'm not a fan of it, but some people like it. And some people say it's sweet. I don't think so. Okay, more sewing, less talking. Eric, I eat them 3 days every day. Three boxes a week. Wow. What you working on? Well, Miss Greenland Quilter, we're just sewing paper crumb strip, whatever. What do you call these things? I don't know. Sewing crumbs onto adding machine tape. That's what I'm doing. So this is the one that is kind of finished and trimmed up. I just got to rip the paper off, but I'll do that later. So, oh, no, 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 no. Most of these are just crumbs that I already started. And, oh, where's the other crumb bin? My mother-in-law used to make molasses popcorn balls. They were amazing. Molasses. I don't think I was just trying to think. Did I ever have anything with molasses? I don't think so. Again, it's a Hawaii thing. In my defense, Eric, it's nearly all that I eat. Okay, Kathleen. Not passing judgment. No. Wow, I had no idea Eric sang Mariah Carey. Kevin, not quite. Actually, that's a good trivia question. Okay, so if you saw the last video that I uploaded about the crazy blocks, I kind of did the introduction to the video singing a song that I kind of made up, but not really. I guess you could call it a parody off of someone else's song. So here's an interesting trivia question. I was actually going to do this for next week, but since Kevin brought it up, does anybody know what song or what the name of the real song is? Okay, sorry, let me scroll back. My mother-in-law used to make molasses popcorn. Oh, read that. Okay. Oh, I love ginger cookies. Ginger cookies is a little different from ginger candy. Basically, you're just eating raw ginger coated with sugar. For me, it was, not good. Hi, Crystal. Debbie Ott is asking, doesn't the paper mess up your machine after a while? It actually doesn't. The paper, well, it'll mess up the needle kind of rather slowly, but I can always change it. And usually whenever I'm doing this type of paper piece or foundation piece, paper piecing work, I'm using an old needle. And if I'm doing it with like a real project or a real quilting project, I have a fresh needle in there. But sometimes I change it out, sometimes I don't. But I've never had a problem with the paper messing up the machine. Hey, Marie Johns. Oh, Kevin. Let's play Name That Tune with Eric. Oh, geez. You'll make me sing all night. Kevin says, my guess is the theme from the cologne commercial in the 80s. Am I right? Nope. I can understand that after seeing all that snow, but what? Okay, well, I'll get, maybe it's not as popular a song. Let me give you a hint to that. Maybe someone might know who she is. Her first name, the singer of that song, first name is Patsy. I think she was a country singer back in 50s or 60s, I'm guessing. I actually saw clips of her on YouTube singing that song. Of course, I knew the song before I was watching the YouTube videos, but and ever since that video, I've just been humming that song nonstop. Ah, everybody got it now. Yes, it's Miss Patsy Cline. Song is crazy. And it's still a hit. Okay. So good to know I'm not outdated. Yeah. It's still beloved by her true fans. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. Oddly enough, whoa, got myself tangled here. If you go to karaoke bars in Hawaii, there's always somebody who's going to put that song in and sing it. I guess if Hawaii had its own album of the top 10 famous karaoke songs, that would probably be number 1 or number 2, which is how I know the song. Oh gosh, I got you guys singing too now. Eric's gonna try out for The Voice or America's Got Talent next. If I tried out for The Voice, I would get all 4 chairs to turn. American Idol is, well, this past season was the last season. And I'm glad that the winner is a fellow Hawaiian. I am Tongi. What happened to Patsy Cline? That's a good question. I don't know what happened to Patsy Cline. I should look that up. Oh, that's right, Judy. Willie Nelson actually wrote the song for her, and she didn't want to sing it at first, is the story that I was told. Who would have thunk a 7-foot guy hit those high notes so well? Oh, well, thank you, Marie. Sometimes I think I'm tone deaf, though. They make me sing when I'm sewing with Miss T all the time. Let's hear it, Eric, so don't have it. Nah, Kevin. They don't make you sing. They make you do other stuff. We won't mention it here. Okay, that's a big piece. I'm going to take that chunk off and... Oh. Now, why did I do that? Oh, well. I guess I'm just going to... Well, I'm definitely going to snip this off. Because that's just excess bulk. Me not paying attention. Yeah, that's not going to work. Well, somehow we'll make it work. I'll just cover it from like that, I guess. Nope, that won't work. You know what? I'll just rip that. Okay, call it. Simple as that. Patsy was killed in a plane crash. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. Oh, how sad. I don't much like those music shows because, whoops. Don't like much those music shows because I don't like how they treat people. Yeah. I would agree with you, Greenland Coulter. Yeah. But it's more how they treat them after they win. That's what's really sad. Speaking of American Idol, did you all see the previews for The Color Purple coming, or the new version of The Color Purple movie coming up? Because it stars a former American Idol, Miss Fantasia Barrino. She was Loretta Lynn's best friend. I did not know that. Okay. Let's all do the Macarena. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I just had flashbacks of me dancing when the neighbors had had their party. Can't believe I put that in the video. Oh, gosh. Nightmares about that now. The plane she was in crashed in Dyersburg, Tennessee, Hawkshaw, Hawkins, and Cowboy Cop. Okay, that's interesting. That's horrible, though. They hit the side of a mountain. Wow. Died in 1963. You know, I need to read up about her, find out more about her, because I only know that song. The only thing I don't like is rap. I do listen to metal and indie. Okay. We learn more than just sewing techniques from her. Okay, I need to get another paper strip. Oh. I forgot I have my whole roll right here. So, no, I'm not creating these at any particular sizes or lengths. I'm just randomly making it whatever size I want to. So as you just saw, I didn't even measure the paper. I just kind of ripped it. Let's do. This one. That's a big black piece. And I'll go with this. Yep. Okay, this phone got caught on the phone, so it sewed it kind of crooked. Okay, one more strip ready to trim. Toss that one back there. And let's do a small itty bitty one. That's better. Don't know why I was fussing with that. This is a little too small, so maybe I can sew it to another piece or similar piece to make it a little bigger. Or actually a little longer. Let me do that. Okay. Hey, Miss Tiffany. Favorite Patsy song is Walking After Midnight. I'll have to look that one up, Judy. Thank you. That's what they said. Those mountains have a lot of good singers there. I guess so. Yeah, that song has been stuck in my head all week. All weekend, I should say. Diane says she cuts her strips 18 inches. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not really measuring it. I'm just kind of making it random. Okay, wait. Let's straighten this piece out because I know it went a bit wonky, which I don't mind, but Yes, Tiffany, I am singing them lullabies. Would it be easier to sew those pieces into a long strip of fabric, then cut apart? You could. Sometimes I do sew like let's see. Like on this one, I was actually sewing crumbs together, and then I didn't want to continue on making a whole block, so I actually put a bunch of crumbs on here before. Sewed those smaller crumbs like this, for example. These three pieces here, these three pieces here were actually just kind of sewn together, and then I put them on. You could do that. I think that's what you were asking. I was play singing on my So Sunday because I don't go chasing waterfalls stuck in my head. Oh gosh. Hey Jackie. I think Fantasia did the play some years ago. Did she? I didn't know that. So it's not like it's a new role for her. She's just reprising her role. Right? But the previews for that movie look pretty good. So I'm kind of excited to see it. I do remember a couple of years ago, she did the Lifetime special where she played herself and she told the story of her life. And she did a pretty good. I thought she did a decent job. Ooh, yeah, I guess so. I could do that. Okay, so for those of you who came in a little late, if you type in exclamation question, that is the real question of this video. We got a little bit sidetracked with the music trivia here. My son puts songs in my head all the time. Ain't that a grand? Yeah. I got coworkers that put songs in my head all the time. Hey, I don't know if anybody knows if this is true, but let me just put it out there. I did see a post that Suzanne Summers passed away this weekend. Is that true? But if I keep watching shorts, I get other stupid songs stuck in my head. I got the Bee Gees stuck in my head once because I kept seeing shorts of people dancing to Staying Alive, which kind of gave me a wacky idea, but I won't say anything. Well, let's just leave it at that. I have an old gospel song stuck in my head for over a week, okay? Commercial songs are the worst, yeah. Now, what's worse? Elevator music. Several versions of that song. Okay, I think people are just talking to each other, so let me skip ahead. Hey, Toby. Hi, Sylvia. Oh, she did pass away. Okay. I wasn't. Well, these days you can't tell if it's really the truth or if that's just someone playing tricks on you. I used to call her Miss Thigh Master. Well, she kind of is, but Thigh Master Queen. And I don't mean that in a bad way. No, I don't want to do that mistake again. Maybe I can just do that. And then we'll flip it back. Okay. Okay, good night, Judy. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Yeah, she was 76 years old. 76 years old. Young and old put together. Old. Okay. I saw she passed away too. Loved her in Three's a Company. That's the only thing I really know her for. Three's a Company and, of course, The Thigh Master. Machine sounds different, so something must be stuck. Yep. Okay. Bobbin broke, or bobbin may have run out. She passed a day before her 77th birthday. Oh, that's sad. Ooh, what happened here? Come and knock on my door. How does that song go? Oh, I'm gonna get that song stuck in everybody's head too now. Do they still do reruns of Three's Company? Haven't seen it in a while. I used to see it on this channel called Cozy, but I don't see it anymore. Uh-oh. The top thread is tangled down there somewhere. Oh boy. Okay. I just used my Thigh Master like 2 hours ago. Are you serious, Tiff? What a coincidence. Most of the cast of Three's Company is gone now. I think Joyce DeWitt is the only one still alive. Isn't John Ritter still alive, or did he pass away? There we go. Sorry. Good night, June. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Okay. Debbie says, knock, knock. I'll say, who's there? Orange. Orange who? Wow, people are chatting up a storm tonight. Okay, wait, let me go back. Did I miss any questions? I think my Nora is ticklish at the bridge of her nose. Jelly beans. Jelly beans are orange slices. Ooh. I haven't had an orange slice in years. I haven't seen those in years. Ah, that brings back some really good memories. I used to put them on my lips and pretend there was like lipstick and walk around. Then of course my dad would slap me for doing that. Thigh Master cracks me up. She was a hoot. Yes, she was. Come and knock on your door. Oh, hello. John Ritter died of a heart attack years ago. I didn't know that. Or maybe I did and just forgot. What was the other series that he was in? I forgot. I know he's known for his Three's a Company, but there is something else that he's known for. Oh gosh. Now that's gonna bug me all night. Anyone remember circus peanuts? I remember circus cookies, not peanuts. Or wait, what am I talking? I remember the cookies that came in the red box with the animals that looked like they were in the circus cage trailer. You hate it, Kat? You hated circus peanuts? Was it really that bad? I'm having a heck of a time with autocorrect. It really messes me up. Oh, I'm sorry, Sin. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to turn it off. My dad used to make me eat circus peanuts because in his mind, I didn't know what was good. I used to hate the peanuts where you had to crack it open and then get the nut out. Those just did not taste good to me. Full of sugar, looks like peanuts were orange. Whoa. Okay, an hour went by already. I'll do a few more strips and then we'll call it a live. And Mr. Kevin, you're up late, I just realized. Huh. Eric, I'm sorry that happened to you. It wasn't anything. I mean, I'm over it. Let's just put it that way. You know, I am trying to sort of develop a story of my relationship between me and my father. Because the story is so personal, it's hard for me to work on that particular project without getting really emotional, but it is coming. And those of you who were on a few of the Zoom lives, you saw me working on a quilt related to that. So, yeah, if Remo's still here, she knows what I'm talking about. I know she knows that. In fact, well, you may have seen it on a YouTube live too. I think I had a couple blocks on there once. So, cinnamon hots are awesome. Never heard of cinnamon hots. Well, thank you, Kim. I'm going to have to me some boiled peanuts the next time I come home to see the kids. Boiled peanuts, that's what they were called. Boiled peanuts. I just didn't like it. Of course, when my brothers were at the baseball games and, my mom and dad dragged me out to watch the game, that's what they ate. Boiled peanuts and sunflower seeds. Okay. Okay. Oh golly, all this talk about food, I may have to go to the freezer and get an ice cream bar. And it would be your guys' fault. Oh, well, Sin, I'm going to join you, I think. But I don't think I have ice cream, but I'll have something. Okay. Is anyone planning to dress up for Halloween? Or, I don't know, do anything special for Halloween? When is Halloween? What day is it? Come on, cursor, work. Oh, it's on a Tuesday. That means no fun. That means it's a work night. Well, but then again, that also means half the staff will call in sick. And we can party at work. No. Okay. Peanut brittle was good. Ooh, peanut brittle. I love peanuts. Jawbreakers. Yes. Yes. Jawbreakers. Or Jolly Ranchers. Remember those? Movie theater popcorn. That's what I would go for right now. Simple rules for dating my daughter. Okay. All right, Mr. Kevin, good night. We've been on for almost over an hour, so I'm going to wrap it up too. If you go get an ice bar, I'll go get one too. Deal. Candy. I don't celebrate Halloween. Aww. Good night, Mr. Kevin. A jelly roll strip with scraps sewed on right sides together along the edge. Oh, I think I might do that and make a rail fence block. I think it'll be interesting to see how this happen or how it develops. Who knows? Maybe I'll put it in our current scrap series. Frozen Reese's cups are still my fave. Oh, I wish I could have one. I used to love Snicker bars and M&M chocolate covered peanuts, but these days I rather just have peach pie, a la mode, or lemon meringue pie. That doesn't that sound wonderful? It does. Oh my gosh, it does. Thanks for the live. Okay, good night, Kim. Yes, we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thanks for hanging and chatting with me for the past hour. Went from plan A to plan B and arrived at plan C. So, yeah, sometimes life just throws that curveball at you and you just gotta curve in the path or go along with it. But want to say thank you guys for joining me here on live. I missed you guys because I've been away for the past 2 weeks, but we're back. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we'll get this computer upgraded and we can do some very interesting things on the live. But for now, this will do, hopefully. If I missed a question from anybody, please go ahead and type it back in. I do apologize. Sometimes the chat kind of flies by and I try and scroll back, or I tend to scroll back a little bit and then I may have missed something, so I do apologize for that. Good night, S. Taylor. Thanks for stopping by. Hugs and bless you, everyone. See you all soon. Good night, Kathleen. I love the Mars bars ice cream. Oh my gosh. You're making me crave ice cream right now. You can eat, but a slice of Swiss cheese. Okay, I'll have a slice of Swiss cheese then. What about cream cheese? That's still cheese and cream. Actually, any kind of milk product is not really good for me because, get this, guys, milk actually turns into sugar. Yeah, that's why it's not really good for most of us, or it's not good for certain types of people like me. Can't do much sugar, diabetes. Ah, Debbie, we're in the same boat. We are in the same boat, so let's rock that boat. Good night, Sheila. Good night, Miss Tiffany. All right, so gonna go ahead and call it a live. So, guys, thank you guys so much for joining me here tonight. I'm back for the time being. So, and I really did miss you guys. So it was great to be here tonight, even though I just had to go with Plan C. But yeah. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys well, yeah, we always have fun on here, don't we? Please say yes. All right. Good night, everyone. Stay safe. Stay cool in certain parts of the country and stay warm in other parts of the country. Because I've been watching, Mr. Ryan Hall, they're saying there's some wicked weather going around in different parts of the country. So, yeah, stay safe. And you know what I'm going to say. So, let's all get out there and let's all create something. Mwah. Bye for now.